Alright everybody, welcome back to another video. We are here today with Sticky Bees. Rich and Brenda had requested any game that's bee related, or something to do with hives, and this is the only one I could find, so I have not had very good luck with this game in the past. Hopefully that turns around here. We're going to go see if we can spin our way into a big bonus here using our free gold coins, and of course afterwards we'll go ahead and buy our way into some bonuses and see if we can turn some bad history into some future wins. In the meantime, if this is something that you enjoy watching, whether or not this is your first time here or you're a returning viewer, if you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. I do upload every single day. We just got past our 1 year mark here, so I'm very proud of that. And there is no signs of slowing down anytime in the near future. I don't know why the bonus symbols over there are shaking. Like it takes 4 to get in. And there's only 2 on the board unless I'm missing something. Are you likely to drop 2 in? Is that what you're telling me? This is a nice tumble. We get 7,300 coins so far won. Over 8,000 won on a base game here. Is that the deal? Is that how we win on this game? We play good base game spins? Because I'll tell you, I've had some bonus games in the past that I've played on here, and they definitely have not done well, so maybe this is it. Maybe doing the base games at the strat. That's 13,400 on a base game and still going. All right, great win there for 13,500 on the base game alone. I don't think I've ever seen anything that good on here, at least. Obviously, we've had some other games where they have been phenomenal. So we'll get through the last few spins here. Hope you're all having a wonderful day as you've decided to come here and join me here. As always, I do very much appreciate you taking your time to spend over here with me and check out the games. We have played this before. I don't remember if it was a wheel spin video or if I did a video or whether or not I recorded one but never released it because it was just terrible. But I have definitely played this game before, and I remember being very disappointed with it. Hopefully today that's not the case though, because we're going to go right into a 5,000 coin bonus. We're going to get our 4 bonuses on the screen here, which again, they need 4 to get in, so I don't know why it's shaking on 2. So 7 spins on the board. So what you're going to see is you can see the screen here has got these holes in the background there. Those are actually the spots where the wild bees can go. And yes, they can land on top of each other, and you would think that would make it like a 2 times wild, but no, it just wastes the bee. As you can see right there, we had a bee land on top of a previously used spot, and it didn't do anything useful. It just wastes the possible wild from that particular bee coming out, which is a real disappointment. I can see how if they had made it become ×2, it might have been a little bit too easy to win, but it definitely would have been better from a player standpoint, rather than watching things just, go to waste as they do. Got 2 bees coming out here again. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this already. I'm a little tired, so forgive me, but this was a request by Rich and Brenda to find something bee related, so this is all I could find. So I apologize if this isn't a good one, but it's all I had. Last spin. When it creates a little bit of a cluster, that's going to be some good connections, but it's going to be a lot of tumbling to get back up to 5,000 coins. If there's a game that can do it, it's this one. This game can tumble like it's nobody's business when you get to the last couple of spins, but it's going to have to do a lot of work. We're going to need some big premium symbol clusters. I don't even know what the top symbol is on this. I assume it's strawberry because it is on other games as well. You can see it is strawberries and plums. Those are the 2 we're looking for. The other ones will keep us alive and keep us going until we find the premiums, but strawberries and plums, I guess, are the ideals that we're looking for here. 23.75 on that last spin. This is one of the few games where I'll probably never say last spin, dead spin. So that is a little over half back. Let's go ahead and try again at the 5,000 coin level here. Once again, we get 7 spins on the board. The real ideal here is just not to get 1 bee at a time. I say as it gives us 1 bee at a time. I can see a couple of different spots I would like to get bees all together in. That bottom right's definitely one of them. Those 4 down there would be fantastic to fill in early. Not filling the same ones in over and over again, just the unoccupied spots, please. That on that bottom right. Okay, I mean, it doesn't really do me good down there, but at least it doesn't get wasted. Once again, that bottom right, that one spot down in that bottom right corner keeps getting filled in over and over again. So again, so how about these spots here up top where this king and this grapes are, these two? If you could see where my mouse was. No, again, don't fill in spots that already have wilds. Final spin, 2 more bees. Now it's just playing with us. There were so many wasted bees in this bonus buy that were just going to spots that were already filled in that it almost feels like the game was just messing with us. I mean, we'll let it tumble. It'll tumble for a little bit, but once again, it's going to have to do some incredible gymnastics work in order to get all the way back up to 5,000. I hope somebody understood that connection between the gymnastics work and the tumbling. There's a reason I'm not a stand-up comedian. 1, I enjoy sitting down in my chair, and 2, I have crippling stage fright. And as you just heard, sometimes I have problems with words. So being in front of big crowds or small crowds or any crowds is definitely frightening, and I would prefer not to do it. That's why I like doing this. I don't actually have to look at anybody, but I still get to interact with people. Sort of the best of both worlds for me. That way, if I say something stupid and you don't laugh, I'm not there to hear the silence when it doesn't happen. Oh, king's connecting up top. Once again, just getting single bees and doubling up already. Only 3 spins left to go here, so really need some of these bees to start spreading out and coming in multiples. I need swarms of bees. There's something I would have never ever said before. I mean, that spot already was occupied by a wild, but it wasn't a permanent wild, so that one was okay. Only 2 spins left to go here. Once again, just getting 1 bee at a time. So ideally, I'm looking for this one here. 3rd spot up, 3rd spot over from the bottom left. That's what I want to fill in right here at the very least, with another single bee. Nope, no, we just go ahead and covered up a spot that already had one. Again, this is not going to be able to tumble enough to get us to where we need to be. It'll tumble for a little bit because that's what this game does. But at least I get to do this. Last spin, not a dead spin. However, 1335 back from a total of 6,000 is not ideal. We're going to run that 6,000 again. Thankfully, we had that real good win in the base game to be able to help us out here. Although all of that is now gone. And those bonuses are all lined up nice and straight, almost right next to each other. So I can see here on the left side, yep, that's a good one there. Pretty much this whole left side is an on-off of possibilities. Nice little clusters over here as well. Just don't double up on anything, and don't get just 1 bee at a time, and we should be okay. So far, at least we haven't doubled up on anything. I know I probably shouldn't have said that out loud, but I tempted fate. I did it. 3 spins left to go. Does anybody else think that 7 spins just seems like it's not enough? Like there should have been a 10-spin wild to give it just enough time to cook without overdoing it, or at least make the re-triggers a little bit more common. All right, we have 3 wilds on the left side there, all sort of near each other. Last spin. Looking for this wild right here that it did not fill in. It went to places that I'm pretty sure already had bees in them. All right, so far not good. Let's go ahead and do an end of the bonus here. End of the video bonus, rather. We'll do a 10,000 coin bonus and see if we are going to go ahead and be able to finish this up with a win, or if we're just going to end up a horribly covered sticky mess of losses. 1B again. Well, again, not ideal, not what we're looking for. Not much in the way of terribly good clusters that I can see, but it is working here. That king over here, sorry, that spot right there where there's now a cherry would be nice. Nope, it went and covered up one that already had to be in it nearby. I mean, the way they're set up right now in the middle is sort of okay. I could use one more, and preferably the bottom left of the mid triangle there, where the other two already are. We get 3 Bs coming out. Can we get one of them to go there? No, but it does give us an interesting diagonal line in the bottom right. Wonder what we can do with that. Wonder how that'll work out. 1B, and well, at least it was an unoccupied spot, so that's always appreciated. Getting a lot of hits, interestingly, on that diagonal line of wilds. Last 2 spins. 1 single B again. That one went right to the same spot as the last one. Apparently that's a good spot for bees to land in. Has a lot of connections coming through. A couple of real good sized ones too. Got a good connection on oranges and watermelons. Got a decent 500 there from strawberries. This is going to be a good spin. Probably a mega, if not a superb. I'm going to go with mega. Well, the screen pops up here. Oh, that might make it a superb. Maybe even a sensational. We are at a profit buy, so I'm glad the one we landed in on and we got our profit on is the final one here. 1,000 coins there from some more strawberries. Definitely 13,850 is a sensational. This is our final spin. 2 Bs coming out. Are they useful? Not particularly. We'll see what happens though. Either way, we're finishing up on a profit buy here, which is good. Going to put us right about back where we started. In fact, it's going to be a few thousand more than what we started, plus whatever we're winning on this spin. So absolutely okay. If you've made it this far in the video, again, thank you so very much for hanging out with me at this point and watching. Rich Brenda, thank you for suggesting it. Turned out to be okay. Had a little bit of a slow start, but as we always say, and as I know you have said many times in comments before, that's why you watch all the way to the end of the video, because you just never know what's going to happen. So, if you've made it this far again and you're not subscribed, you had a good time because you stuck around this part, you probably did. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Again, I do upload every day. If there's a game you want to see me play, let me know in the comments down below. I'm more than happy to take requests. Now we're just going to sit here and watch it tumble little coins at a time that all add up over time. There we go. Another sensational round there for 85.25, finishing up at 24.625. A good 246x win to finish up here, and finished up ahead in coins than what we started with, so absolutely not a loss. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.